Good evening. Hope you had yourself a pleasant day. How about a little bit of Charlie Daniels to kick things off? Long-haired country boy. People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. I'm kinda like my own blue tick hound. I like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you'll leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man talking on the TV. I'm putting down the rock and roll. He wants me to send a donation 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on the water, and I know that is true. Sometimes I think that preacher man like to do a little walking too. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you'll leave this long-haired country boy alone. All right, enough of that one. To go to Ballad of Curtis Lowe, Leonard Skinner song. Ooh, I like it. Well, I used to wake the morning before the rooster crowed, searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Brought him down to the corner, down to the country store, and cash him in and give my money to a man named Curtis Lowe. Old Kurt was a black man with white curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine, Lord, he did not have a care. He used to own an old dobro, used to play it across his knee. I give old Kurt my money, and he play all day for me. Play me a song, Curtis Low, Curtis Low. Well, I got your drinking money. Tune up your dobro. People said he was useless. Them people are the fools. 'Cause Curtis Low was the finest picker to ever play the blues. He looked to be 60, and maybe I was 10. Mama used to whip me, but I go see him again. I clap my hands and stomp my feet and try to stay in time. He play a song or two, then take another drink of wine. Play me a song, Curtis Low, Curtis Low. Well, I got your drinking money. Tune up your dobro. People said he was useless. Then people are the fools. 'Cause Curtis Low was the finest picker to ever play the blues. Yes, sir. finest picker. Mhm. Let's go to Against the Wind. Too long a wait for that musical interlude. So we just skip songs, go to another one. Seems like yesterday, but it was lovely. That's it. Janie was lovely. It seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. Janie was lovely. She was the queen of my night. There in the darkness with the radio playing low and the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, caught like a wildfire out of control. So there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me, how she swore that it never would end. I remember how she held me oh so tight. I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, and we were running against the wind. And the years rolled slowly past. I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. I found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There are on so many roads. I was living to run and running to live. Never worrying about paying or even how much I owed. Moving 8 miles a minute, 4 months at a time. Breaking all the rules that were bent. I began to find myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind, a little something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind. Next, have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness and take away my sadness. I ease my troubles, that's what you do. Well, the morning sun in all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter. You can make it better. I ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray unto the one, unto the one. So have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness and take away all my sadness. I ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun, like the sun. At the end of the day, we will give thanks and praise unto the one, unto the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you that there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness and take away my sadness. I ease my troubles, that's what you do. And take away my sadness. I fill my life with gladness. I ease my troubles, that's what you do. With gladness, take away my sadness. I ease my troubles, that's what you do. Okay, how about oh, connect to the internet? Apparently, I'm having connection problems. Hmm. I was looking for the song "Trying to Live My Life Without You." Come on. Huh. All right. Well, we'll just let it think about what it's done. And in the meantime, how about there's a light, a certain kind of light, never shone on me. I want my life to be here with you, here with you, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. I'll love somebody the way I love you. There's a way Oh, they say to do each and every little thing. But what difference does it mean if I don't have you? Oh, I don't have you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. Oh, love somebody the way I love you. I'm a man. Oh, can't you see that I am? I live and breathe for you. But what difference does it do if I don't have you? Oh, I don't have you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. I'll love somebody the way I love you. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. I'll love somebody the way I love you. Somewhere there's a mother. Oh, she's a crying for her boy. And boy is an airborne ranger with orders to deploy. Don't you cry, mama. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. Somewhere there's a father. He's a crying for his son. A son is an airborne ranger with a war to be won. Don't you cry, daddy. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. Somewhere there's a sister. She's a crying for her bro. She's crying for her bro. Bro is an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to go. Don't you cry, daddy. Don't you cry, sister. Don't you cry, sister. He's bam 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 bam. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. Somewhere there's a daughter. She's a crying for her dad. Dad was an airborne ranger, but now he's just a folded flag. Don't you cry, daughter. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, David Clayton Thomas. I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care if it's peace you find in dying. Well, then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, and if dying time is near, just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there. Yeah, it's whole cold way down there. Yeah, crazy cold way down there. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. That's Dr. Kaylin Nicole Friesen is that one child to carry on, to carry on. Now troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. Well, there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. I never know by living, only my dying will tell. It's only my dying will tell, yeah. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now, yeehaw! Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of dying is to go naturally. Only want to go naturally. Here I go. Hey now, here come the devil right behind me. Look out, children. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey, yeah. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by the demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to die uneasy. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there'll be one child born. There'll be one child born. Dr. Kelly Nicole Friesen in our world to carry on, to carry on. How about Sam Cooke? Bring it on home, baby. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love in. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I laughed when you left. But now I know I only hurt myself. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love in. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll give you jewelry and money too. But that ain't all. That ain't all I'll do for you. If you just bring it to me, bring your sweet love in, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I'll always be your slave till I'm buried. I'm buried in my grave. Oh, honey, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love in. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more thing. I tried to treat you right, but you stayed out all night. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love in. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. How about Joy of My Life? I tiptoe in a room. I know you got to have your rest. You say, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. She's sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? The first time that I saw you, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walked with an angel that day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? The first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might with an angel that day. Or some may have the riches, or some may have their world. As long as I each and every day, you take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Mm. All right, let's do this. The wonder of you. Oh, 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 when no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. And I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. That's the wonder, the wonder of you. On play it now. On. Mhm. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. The wonder of you. Delbert McClinton, Ain't That Loving You, Baby. Ooh, I love this song. Love it. No, I love you, baby. No, I love you, baby. No, I love you, baby. But you don't even know my name. Let me tell you, baby. Tell you what I would do. I'd rob, steal, or kill somebody just to get back home to you. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? But you don't even know my name. Let me tell you, baby. Doesn't sound like it's true. They could drop me in the ocean. I'd swim to the bank and I'd crawl straight home to you. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? But you don't even know my name. Now they may kill me, baby. Hate me just like they do. Well, my body, my life, but my spirit's gonna rise and come straight home to you. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? But you don't even know my name. Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? Ain't that loving you, baby? But you don't even know my name. But you don't even know my name. Huh. Only here for a little while. Let's try this one. I'm going home. Who needs holding? Man, one needs mending. Walk, one needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray one needs praying, say one needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Today I stood singing songs and saying amen, saying goodbye to an old friend who seemed so young. Well, he spent his life working hard to chase a dollar, putting off until tomorrow things he should have done. It made me stop and think, what's the hurry, why the running? I don't like what I'm becoming, gonna change my style and take my time and not take it all for granted, 'cause you're only here for a little while. I'm gonna hold who needs holding, man what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, saying what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Let me love like I never see tomorrow. Treat each day as though it's borrowed, like it's precious as a child. And take my hand. Let us reach out to each other, 'cause we're only here for a little while. I'm gonna hold who needs holding, man what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. I'm gonna hold who needs holding, man one needs mending, walk one needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray one needs praying, say one needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. 'Cause we're only here for a little while. About Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow. I'm playing a new game, laughing and a running. Hey, hey, I'm skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with oh, our hearts are thumping and you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Going down the old mine with a on transit as the radio. I'm standing in the sunlight laughing, high behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 di da, just like that. Sha la 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 di da, la di da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Oh, I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. And cast my memory back there long. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da 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 da? Sha la 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 da la da da. Sha la 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 da la da da. Sha la 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 da la da da. La ti da. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. And can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. For one my lonely night, I love you, baby, and trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. So on my lonely night, I love you, baby, and trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay, oh, pretty baby, and trust in me when I say. Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take. They took the whole Cherokee Nation and put us on this reservation. Took away our ways of life, the tomahawk and the bow and knife. Took away our native tongue and taught their English to our young. And all the beads we made by hand are nowadays made in Japan. And Cherokee people, the Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. They took the whole Indian nation, locked us on this reservation. Though I wear a shirt and tie, I'm still a red man deep inside. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. Well, maybe someday when they learn, Cherokee Nation will return, will return, will return, will return, will return. Thank God for You by Sawyer Brown. Well, I've been called a self-made man. Girl, don't you believe it's true? I know exactly how lucky I am. Well, I'm getting this close to you. It's high time I give some praise for the ones that got me where I am today. I thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. A strong heart and a willing hand. That's the secret to my success. A good woman, I try to be a good man. A good job, Lord, I know I've been blessed. I'm just part of a bigger plan. It don't matter what part I am. I gotta thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money. Thank God for you. Thank Mama for the teaching, Daddy for the preaching, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I thank Mama for the teaching, Daddy for the preaching, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. I thank my job for the money, thank God for you. Jackie Wilson. Yeah, I want somebody to hold my hand, or somebody to love me and understand. I want a woman, oh, I want a lover, I want a friend. I want somebody to share my love. Oh, yes, loving is something I got plenty of. How you doing? Yeah, sure. I don't want a fancy gal with powder and paint. Oh, I don't want a woman who thinks she's a saint. I'm looking for someone who not make believe and doesn't mind giving so that she may receive. There must be somebody somewhere around that looking for someone to give pound for pound. I want a woman. I want a lover. I want a friend. Anything you'd like to hear? Sure, let's do that. You know, really having an audience, live audience. It's quite a treat here, honey. Mm. Some people Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood and skin and bones. With a mind that's weak and a back that's strong, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go out my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number nine coal. And the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, he loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go out my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble on my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama line. Ain't no high tone woman made me walk the line. I loaded 16 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the left one don't get you, then the right one will. A loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul to the company store. Oh, my soul to the company store. Thank you. How about moon dance? You like moon dance? Van Morrison, yep. Good, good memory. Oh, then give me more. It goes cold, cold heart. How the hell does that happen? Oh, you sing it with me? Okay. All right. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried the day I read about his widowed bride. When something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage broken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing, "Bye, bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean in a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stoned his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. A helter skelter in a summer swelter. The birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance because the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues. I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets, the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets screamed, dreamed. Not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. They caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. They were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. It's a long song. Thank you. Well, according to this, Fever should be the next song. But what's it going to give me? What is Google going to do now? Delbert McClinton. All right. That's fine too. I like Delbert. You like Delbert? Well, I love this life, but it's doing me in. Just in case I don't ever see you again. I had a real good time. I love the wine. I love the women and the song and the carrying on. I had a real good time. Well, I've been around the block a time or two. Around every corner, there's something new. I had a real good time. I just love the wine. I love the women and the song and carrying on. I had a real good time. Well, there's a big old world of opportunity for a man who sings the blues. You learn a lot more about life from the things you're not supposed to do. I got a way where the women keeps them coming around. That's the kind of thing that you don't turn down. I have a real good time. I just love the wine. I love the women and the song and carrying on. I had a real good time. All right now, had a real good time. Well, there's a big old world of opportunity for a man who sings the blues. You learn a lot more about life from the things you're not supposed to do. I got a way with women, keeps them coming around. That's the kind of thing that you don't turn down. I had a real good time. Oh, I love the wine. I love the women and the song and the carrying on. I had a real good time. I love the women and the song and the carrying on. I had a real good time. I bet you don't have never heard a Stonewall Jackson song. You have now? Yeah, I sing a lot of his songs. I was born in Macon, Georgia. They kept my dad there in the Macon jail. And dad said, son, if you keep your hands clean, oh Lord, you won't hear them bloodhounds on your trail. But I fell in with bad companions. We robbed a man up in Tennessee. The sheriff caught me way up in Nashville. Oh Lord, they locked me up and threw away the key. I washed my hands in muddy water. I washed my hands, but they didn't come clean. I tried to do like my daddy told me, but I must have washed my hands in muddy stream. I asked the jailer, when's my time up? He said, son, we won't forget. And if you try to keep your hands clean, oh Lord, we may make a good man of you yet. I couldn't wait to do my sentence. I broke out of the Nashville jail. I just crossed that line of Georgia. Oh no, I can hear them bloodhounds on my trail. I wash my hands in muddy water. I wash my hands, but they didn't come clean. I tried to do what my daddy taught me. Oh Lord, I must have washed my hands in muddy stream. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you. Doctor My Eyes, Jackson Brown song. What's this one? Jackie Wilson. You like Jackie Wilson? I love Jackie Wilson. Oh, wait a minute, though. I'm going to sing this song because every time I roll the dice, it's probably my favorite. Uh-huh. Come on, Delbert. She got a roof that don't leak when the rain come pouring down. She got a place I can sleep, Lord, where I'm safe and sound. She got a lock on her door, but she gave me a key. She don't walk the floor. Oh, but she worries about me. Her love had no strings, no shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. Oh, she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. Oh yeah, Albert. She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, Lord. You're like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning flame. She keeps the radio low. Oh, when we get inspired, we let the good times roll. Her love had no strings, no shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. But she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. All right now, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Lord have mercy. Every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. For love had no strings, no shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She's just rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Yes, sir. Every time I roll, Every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Mhm. Every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Okay, I'm just about tired out. Maybe this last song. Yeah, that's good. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonny boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't want to fear it. And I want to rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, you know I'll be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. Oh, I don't want to fear it. And I want to rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. And together we will flow into the mystic, into the mystic. Change songs. This Bellamy Brothers song, I really love this. What's that? I just noticed saw it there. Yeah. Okay, this is seriously the last one. You know what? Good. There's a reason for the sunshine sky. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit night with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. There's a reason for them warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candlelight must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. To let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you know what I mean is the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing and let your love bind you to all living things and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean is the reason to let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean is the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. All right. Okay. Thank you for listening to my little singing show. Good night. See ya. Get a matching to my indigenous brothers and sisters.